Hey, what's up traders? Good to see you back here again. If you are new here, my name is Solomon King, and in this video, I want to show you a record of my live trade. This is a lesson I've been doing for a while. If I take a trade, whether it goes positive or it goes negative, I try as much as possible to extract a lesson from that and show you. And I promised you guys that I would do this more often. So I had a trade this morning. In fact, I took a trade yesterday, but I was not opportune to have it recorded. But today I have recorded everything. In fact, this particular trade happened while I was having a live session with one of my students, and then I was showing him everything. I will show you the record, all right? You will watch how I did the analysis, and then I will show you how to become a better trader, how to do this time and again. One of my favorite sessions of the day is the London session. If you followed me for a while, you can bear witness. And then the London session has a specific target you can actually target for a day. Maybe you can target 20 pips, 18 pips. And a lot of people, let me say this, a lot of people don't know how powerful 15 pips can be, depending on your understanding and how you view the markets. So I'm going to show you every single detail, the record of the trades. We're going to start by watching the analysis I started, and then I'll do a recap, giving you everything encapsulated, showing you why I took the trade, how I managed my emotions, how I try as much as possible not to bring in my emotion into managing the trades, and then how I was also updating the community guys when I was about to end the particular trade. I had to exit the trade anyway at about 20 pips. I was targeting like 25 pips, but I had to exit at 20 pips because I saw something in a particular time frame that may affect the price movement, and that is very powerful. It is always important that you understand this. In fact, this particular trade was a counter trade. I don't want to say much. Let's start by watching the analysis, the brief analysis I did with the student, and then I will bring the conclusion by showing you everything, how the trade went and where the price is right now. Thank you very much, guys. Let's get to the video. So it was kind of a, today when I woke up, I checked the economic calendar, and what I saw was this particular news releases that we're expecting to come out today anyway. We have GBP, Clement count change. That was supposed to be 7 a.m. That's Frankfurt, right? Frankfurt open, and I saw that price actually cleared liquidity above the high of Asia initially, which was really, really visible. And yesterday, I started shorting, or I started going bearish on GBPUSD from here. Let me show you. You can literally see that price have moved up. And what did we say about liquidity void? Liquidity void is always going to be filled. Price does not leave liquidity void without getting filled. All right. So when I checked that the 4-hour time frame did something very significant. Let me show you from the long time perspective. Okay. Let me even go to the daily. Actually, the long time perspective. Look at this. Price went all the way to clear liquidity above this high, trading into this bearish fair value gap, or what we call sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So you can see that we don't have any fair value gap above, so I'm not expecting price to go further up without balancing that particular liquidity void. Hence the reason why I went bearish yesterday. When I went to the 15-minute time frame, I saw this. It was really a nice trade anyway. Shifting structure, price coming back to the fair value gap. This is the market maker sell model. Liquidity sweep starts, and then price creating the shifting structure, and you are taking the sell from here. All right. Yes. This particular fair value gap is confluencing with this bearish mitigation block, at least the mean threshold. That was the reason why I was in the trade all the way. It was towards evening. I closed it about around this time because it was almost the dead hour. And today started this way. I saw price clearing liquidity above the high of Asia. And when I saw it, I knew that price was creating the power of 3 for the day. I saw that price had this massive manipulation area, which is this area. I was waiting for the sell to happen on the lower time frame, but I did not see an entry. It went all the way down until when I checked the 15-minute, then I saw this one. I saw that this was a breaker. I had a liquidity purge right here. Price was coming and I have this area very significantly with my fair value gap right there. I don't have any fair value gap above there. I would have considered it. And then this area is on the premium side of this trade. You can literally see that my stop loss is very big. You could be wondering why is my stop loss very big, but I control it through risk management. So you see that my entry is at the premium. Hence the reason why I took this particular trade, this one. You can see that I'm selling with 5 standard lots. This is the reason why I am in the trade, you know. Did that make sense? Did that make sense at any reason? So guys, in conclusion, this is how the trade is currently. But then I told you I had to exit at this particular point. Can you see this particular fair value gap? I had to exit at this particular fair value gap. And the reason is that I am seeing this fair value gap as an impediment for price. And you can see how price reacted from that area. But then I close up this particular trade with about 20 something pips, guys, 23 pips or thereabout. The trade was supposed to be 27 pips price movement, but then I counter traded it to this particular area. Not only me, I had to let the community guys realize that it's important. This was it, and this was the signal. Everything was here. It's not like a signal, it's a setup anyway that I normally share with my community guys so they can be encouraged to know how these things work. All right, so that was exactly the trade. So just a quick recap on this particular trade. I have a reason I am counter trading. Counter trading is actually sweet, and I told you this time and again, counter trading is actually sweet. Let me show you the reason why I was counter trading. I started yesterday. Did you remember that I told you that every time price is moving, you expect to see price balancing inefficiencies? There are two things price is doing. It's either price is balancing inefficiencies or price is targeting liquidity areas. So this is a liquidity void, which is also an imbalance in price action because we have multiples of fair value gaps inside it. And I'm waiting. I'm going to be going bullish on this particular pair because it's overall bullish and it's in the discount area now. Let me go to the 4-hour time frame so you can see what I'm saying. You see, price is almost at the area that I should be considering going bullish. But then, in order for me to have that entry confirmation, I need to go down to the lower time frame and see a shift in market structure. I want to take this trade from the 15-minute time frame. I want to see price close above this high. If I end up closing above this high, this is my own personal confirmatory entry. It may not suit you, but then this is what is working for me. If it is working for me, then it's fine. I don't have to argue with anybody. All right. So I will be bullish now that I'm done with the counter trade. What is the counter trade? I know that price is bullish, but then I am taking the retracement, which has given me so much price movement. The retracement is enough for somebody to make money. That's almost 70 something pips. I just took part of like 50 pips. I started from yesterday and I completed it today. So let's go back to the daily time frame and then I will show you what I'm saying. The daily time frame has every detail that made me had confidence in that particular trade. So this is the daily time frame. All right. I hope you can see it. Look at what price has done. All this while price for almost 2 weeks, price has been bullish. But then what happened? Price had to trade to an all-time liquidity resting liquidity here. I hope I told you that liquidity can be found anywhere you see an old high, old low. Liquidity can be found there. Price had to trade into this guy. Aside from that, after trading into that area, I knew that something was going to happen. But I was not quick to take the trade because I also saw an imbalance, a fair value gap here. Alright? Everything I was doing was calculative. I wasn't just taking trade haphazardly. Can you see the fair value gap? Price traded into the consequent encroachment of that particular fair value gap. What next will I look for? Will price continue going? No, at least price has to come back and reprice before going up. That's how price behaves. And this was the reason why I was in the trade. Alright, I went straight down to 15-minute time frame after hitting the point of interest, that is the fair value gap. Look at what happened. Next, this is market maker sell model. Boom, price shifting structure at this exact point. What do you look for again? You look for, let me just delineate it. You look for an entry, market structure shift. What do you look for? An entry. You do your premium and discount. Premium and discount. This is the premium side of this price swing. Retracement came in and price went straight to where? To this fair value gap. What else would you see from there? Please make sure you open your eyes to see almost everything that is here. You can literally see a bearish mitigation block, right? This one, this sell candle. And I told you that the most active part is the mean threshold. So mean threshold is confluencing with that particular fair value gap. I have the mean threshold. It's confluencing with this particular fair value gap. So that's where the sell started. And today, waking up, I saw price did this, clearing the liquidity above the high of Asia, the London kill zone. All these things are connected. I am not just taking the trade because I want to take trades. I want to take trade with a reason. I saw price clearing this area. Boom. Liquidity. What else do I look for? I want to go bearish. This is the power of three concept. You see? We have accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. That was what I did. That was what I did. I did not do so much. So I could not get an entry anyway from the 5-minute time frame. Get it correct, right? I did not get an entry because it was so quick. But then I went to the 15-minute again. I saw something that attracted my attention. Let me show you. Can you literally see this as a breaker block? Price sweeping liquidity above this little guy. Alright, and then price quickly shifting structure here. I said, oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Market structure shift. At that point, I said, okay, this is the price range. If I have my point of interest in premium, that means it's a go area for me. So price was here, and when I saw price behaving that way, I said, okay, I want to take this particular trade. This was the reason why I made this post. Where was it? Setup. All right, this particular one. Before price went there, I shared it. Setup. I'm expecting to take the sell from that confluence. So that was the reason why I took the trade without any fear, without any hesitation. My stop loss was all the way above here, and I told you that I was controlling my risks because of I know price can easily push above there, but then I was targeting on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, sorry, on the 15-minute time frame. This another breaker, bullish breaker down there. I was looking at it, but then I was also looking at that particular fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you. You see this very big fair value gap? I knew that it's going to be a problem for us, this guy, this fair value gap. Notice how price is respecting the mean threshold. I mean, the consequent encroachment of this particular fair value gap. You take this to this place, half of this, that's the 50%, is the consequent encroachment. Guys, this is how to do it. I don't know how else you can do this. I keep bringing this value to your eyes so you can see how it is done. All right, so everything is here. I will be expecting to go bullish. I'm done with the bearish counter trade, and then I will be going bullish. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope this video helps you a lot. And then if you like what I just did, make sure you give me a like, share this video, and let me know if you have any question.